What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the Outside Job, where we have conversations that needs to be conversed. Rodney saying, there's something we gotta talk about here, man. He's feeling this one. Again, this is something that needs to be conversed, and I need to get something on my chest about this one. I gotta held this in for a minute. Now, for those who were there the last, like in February, when I was pushing for Kofi being WWE champion, a black king has been crowned. We won't get past that. Oh, shout out to New Day. That overall they've been doing so far, keeping things going with the WWE title reign. Things are going strong. Kofi's still providing good matches. So yeah, like it's not wowing me, but so far so good. Yeah, so far so good. I'm not mad at it. Like, and it's lasting pretty long. The reign is lasting pretty long for me to be satisfied. Just keep it up. I give maybe to like August, maybe some of the SummerSlam. I don't mind if he loses that SummerSlam. I wouldn't want him to lose it, but I don't mind him losing. All right. Look, at the end of the day, like he's not the only wrestler. Definitely. And you don't want to overdo being champion. Cause after a while, people are gonna boo you.
Yeah, for sure.
Like that's why John Cena became hated, because that's one of the reasons why, because he held the WWE championship for over a year one time. Like after a while, like, bro, come on.
Oh, you got my belt? I'm gonna get it back.
Yeah, like bro, come on. Like John, I love you, but Shawn Michaels, man, like can Shawn get the title too? But what in the blue hell is going on with WWE? You hear that alarm in the background? You probably heard that for the last couple videos. That alarm was specifically for this company right now. There's too many flaws going on right now, bro. Too many. This is one I'm gonna address. Shane McMahon. You know who Shane McMahon is, right?
Yes, Vince McMahon's son, yes.
I like Shane. Obviously, he's not a pro wrestler, but he's pretty entertaining as a wrestler. He's still coming through some nice matches the past recent years. The AJ Styles match at WrestleMania, probably the best match of the event. I'm still amazed someone his age with that much gray on his head could do a shooting star press. I don't mind seeing him wrestle every now and then. I don't want to see him take up majority of the TV show time. So much time, I'm still wondering when Buddy Murphy's going to show up on SmackDown. When is Liv Morgan going to pop up? When is Ember Moon going to wrestle? I'm still wondering what's going to... Where is Asuka and Kairi Sane? Where is Shinsuke and Rusev? But no, they're not important. We're still doing a feud with Shane McMahon. That's been going on since January. It started off cool, but after a while, come on. Oh, I messed up the whole structure too. Guess what? That's how mad I am. I had this plan too. Man, look. All right, look. This is another problem with WWE. They're too unorganized.
I got you.
Like they're all over the place. Like they have this thing called the brand. Like they make up their own rules and they break them. Like they break them. Man, rules that's not hard to apply by.
We're the one who's made them.
Yeah.
We ain't gotta follow them.
Right.
We made them.
Like, cause you know the brand split, right?
Yeah.
Raw, their own show, own superstars.
Yeah.
SmackDown, same thing.
Yeah.
One time on Twitter, Roman Reigns said, "Yo, I'm pulling up on Raw. Have my music ready." And he's a SmackDown superstar now. He got drafted to SmackDown. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna need more water. I don't have an assistant, so it's not like that's gonna do anything.
Water.
But so pulls up on Raw. While Vince McMahon is doing a segment. Then I know where Daniel Bryan, another SmackDown superstar, pops up on Raw.
They just don't care.
Yeah.
Now.
Then out of nowhere, my boy Kofi Kingston pops up on Raw.
So why did they could have came back with a brawl. I remember that back in the day.
Yeah.
A
No.
whole brawl, SmackDown and Raw.
No. That's for Survivor Series.
Oh, okay.
That's in like October, November.
Okay.
It's April. The draft just happened. You just drafted new superstars to the shows to set off the new season.
Yeah.
It's not hard. And next thing you know, Vince McMahon's like, I just came up with a new rule. The wild card rule. We invite 4 superstars from SmackDown to Raw and 4 superstars on Raw to SmackDown. I'm a genius. No, you're not. No, you're not. Because you pretty much ruined it. And it's one thing where you're doing that. It's another thing you're putting the SmackDown superstars against Raw talents for the titles. And vice versa. Now, Pete, I love Charlotte Flair. I understood.
Mr. Carl was in there talking to ITC.
Hey, what's going on? What you doing?
Good. What y'all doing? What y'all saying?
Yeah, just a little show. Don't worry about it.
Oh, all right, y'all. Be good.
You be safe.
All right.
We had our own room. I love the people with goodness. But, anyway, tripping off that. No, we ended up having a long conversation. But, every time Charlotte's in No More Contenders match, we always think, oh, she's going to win. We were praying that she doesn't. But in one of the wild card rules on SmackDown a couple weeks ago, they decided to have Carmella, SmackDown superstar, versus Charlotte, another SmackDown superstar, versus Alexa Bliss, a Raw superstar. Winner faces the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley. Now, even though some of us were pretty happy and satisfied that, yay, Charlotte didn't win, thank the Lord. Alexa won. And it's like the first day of school when someone's at the wrong period, but they get like good treatment. He's not even in this class. She's not even on the show. Why was she even in the match?
Yeah, how she's gonna face somebody is all the different.
Meanwhile, Liv Morgan hasn't even made appearance on the show yet. Ember Moon is backstage getting slapped by magazines from Mandy Rose and hasn't done a match yet. Ember Moon hasn't been in a title match yet since she got called up from NXT. The women's division is flip-floppy. Like, they're not showing too much love for the NXT call-ups to the point that we're scared as hell for freaking Velveteen Dream, a black king who might be the WWE's version of Prince. Like, literally. Golden.
Gotcha.
Like, everything he does is golden. He one time showed up to the NXT match dressed up as Hulk Hogan, and it was saying, ain't Hollywood Hogan. That's his gimmick now. Anything the Dream say he did, and somebody pull up something that's hypocritical, like, bro, but you did this, and everybody replies with, the Dream has no memory of that. He's golden, bro. He's freaking golden. We're scared for our lives that he gets called up to the main roster and just gets thrown to dust. Just gets thrown to dust. That's him, just being littered and left there. You have so many talents on your roster, but you either use them poorly or you don't use them at all.
I got you. Do you think they should come up with a? Well, I don't believe Nexus is another W.
Nexus?
Yeah.
Back in 2010?
I'm saying it's not even a show anymore.
No, that was a crew.
Okay.
They've been gone. Only person that's on Nexus that's still in WWE is Daniel Bryan.
So you feel they should come up with another spotlight show, basically?
Oh no, they already had. Well, there's another thing. That I also wanted to bring up. There's this new company called AEW. You know, Dusty Rhodes, right?
Yeah.
You know Goldust, right?
Yeah.
You know Cody Rhodes, right?
Yeah.
All right. All right, were you around the time when Cody Rhodes got the gimmick Stardust?
Yeah.
What if I told you that was the gimmick that Cody had enough and left and took over the indie scene by storm?
Damn.
Like, he became NWA World Champion, Ring of Honor World Champion. Yeah, a lot of accomplishments. And also joined a crew called Bullet Club. You might have heard of Bullet Club if you like a really, really wrestling fan. Ended up with the Young Bucks doing the event called All In, which sold out in 30 minutes at Chicago. And then made their own company called All Elite Wrestling, who's now like the new competition for WWE, which is scary.
And that didn't happen for a while.
Yeah, no. It gets better. It gets better. You know, do you know the Shield?
Yeah, I remember him.
All right. Do you know Dean Ambrose?
No.
No, he was in Shield. Let me show you a picture. Give it a second. Like, cause you got Roman Reigns, you got Roman Reigns, you got Seth Rollins, and you got Dean Ambrose, one of the three. Matter of fact, I'll just pull up Shield members.
Yeah.
That guy in the middle is Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, I remember the three.
Yeah, that guy in the middle is Dean Ambrose. All right, let's say 2018, he got an injury, got buffer in 9 months, and Look Jack came back, wasn't happy with the creative. Well, yeah, this is him now. He looks incredible. He looks great, bro.
Wow.
He looks great. He put on a hell of muscle compared to that other bitch I showed you.
Yeah.
But was unsatisfied with the creative teams. Rode his contract out and went to AEW. And literally exposed the creative process for like 2 hours straight on Chris Jericho's podcast. And to make matters worse, again, there's another reason why I brought up Goldust. What if I told you he asked for his release, got his release, before I even get to the next part?
Goldust is like pushing Ric Flair age.
Yeah, he's 50. But may I ask you a question? Do you remember like a good Goldust match?
Hell no.
What if I told you he went from Goldust to Dustin Rhodes and put the black and gold tights to black and red? Fought his brother Cody Rhodes and had like probably one of the best matches of the year. Like, I'm gonna call him Goldust just because in the scenario, this was the best Goldust I have ever seen in my freaking life. This Goldust, Dustin Rhodes, Dustin Runnels, whatever his name is, was incredible. He was doing sun flip power bombs. He did some dives. I always knew he could punch, so I wasn't that ignorant about how good of a wrestler he is. But I've never seen this. I've been watching wrestling since 2010. I've been knew about Goldust. Why am I now seeing this from him?
Yeah, I got you.
It was a great match. It wasn't high flying like how I prefer, but not every match needs to be high flying everything.
Yeah.
But it was still pretty good. It felt great. That had me thinking, was it that bad in WWE? Was it that bad? And you know when we bring up the creative works with Dean Ambrose, aka John Moxley. Like, he exposed him so bad. Like, it was horrible. You got... All right, what if I told you there was a gimmick that could have happened that involved a pooper scooper? Would you have watched it?
No.
All right, what if I told you... All right, what if I told you a bad guy turns on... a good guy turns on his brother, well, not blood brother, become on the same day that his friend announces leukemia, and And his explanation isn't really an explanation, but he turns into a guy that has a gimmick of the fans being like germs, like literal, and goes out to them in like gas masks and stuff. Would you like that heel?
That would be a little wild, but that would have been a little wild. Like,
Yeah.
see, the turning on the brother, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's seen that before. That's been done, okay.
But we never got explanation. Dean was heated, and one of the things that told him, this is the last straw. I'm definitely leaving. One of the moments to like, because he was saying, like, yo, I'm trying, like, instead of us doing these stupid gimmicks, we could actually tell a story out of this.
Yeah.
Like, instead of me trying to get the fans to boo me, like, let the fans decide. Well, we make a story out of this of me actually being the bad guy. But instead, I get a note saying Dean needs to understand why the fans need to why the fans need to boo him. So it's like, well, I guess I gotta do what I gotta do. But he said the last straw was him taking like I think a flu shot, and you know where the flu shots get taken, like on camera, so he can avoid any germs from the fans. Like that was the last straw. Like I understand why that was the last straw. Like he had to go out to like the fan out to the ring in like a gas mask, but
Does he really have leukemia?
No, he didn't. Roman Reigns did.
Oh, okay.
But he's good now. He was in remission, and he's good now.
Okay.
So
shout out.
Roman, yeah, happy for you, Roman. Happy for you. But yeah. So Dean literally had to do the best he could to make any stupid gimmick that they had him in look good. Like he had to rock a gas mask, but he also added a Bane's jacket to make himself look so cool. Like it looked cool, but the gimmick overall was trash. And we're like, come on, Vince, come on.
This is all you could cook up. This is all you can come up with.
Yes, and when someone was trying to tell him like, yo, Triple H is gonna come see you in person so you can extend your contract, he said, actually, I'm leaving, and then he tells Vince, and he gets a new script, make it seem like he might be burying him on his way out, and he went to Vince. And Vince said, yo, I was talking in my office, and he was saying, yo, I heard you're leaving. I'm sorry. I heard you had a problem with the flu shot thing. I wish you would have told me. And he's like, well, why have I been coming to your office for the past 7 years? Like, I've told you so many times that I had a problem with some of this stuff. Like, and you didn't want me to tell you about, like, the stuff that he had him say about Roman and his leukemia. Well, one of them, he convinced him somehow and like made it look from a different point of view. But when he said it, he realized like that was wrong. And the other one, he said, no, I'm not saying this at all. Like, no. Like, I'm damn near dissing him horribly. No. He said, you don't have to do this. Like, thank God, because I'm not.
See, that's in the instance of having pride over your job.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Like, yeah, and like his interview alone, like, makes you I'm out to part two, because I figured something out, but it's gonna take a while to like upload. So